There is no shortcut to success or wealth. Hard work, patience, and dedications are the two keys to prosperity. And today's lesson is a bottle of dew. A bottle of dew is an inspiring story. It teaches us hard work, patience, and determination. So let's get into the story.
So, the story is about a bottle of dew. So, before getting into the story, we should know about the characters of the story. The story characters are Ramanatha. Okay, he was the son of a rich landlord, and his wife Madhumati, and a famous sage. His name is Mahipati. So, these are the three characters we can see in this story. Come, let's learn about this Ramanatha. Ramanatha, he was the son of a rich landlord. His father left him a large areas of land when he died. But Ramanatha, he did not spend even one day also looking after that land because he had a funny idea. He believed that there is a magic potion, means that could turn any object into gold. He spent all his time to learn that only about that magic potion. These people like sages, they cheated him often because they're promising that they will tell him about the magic potion. But even though he was cheated, but he didn't give up. His wife Madhumati was tired of this and also worried because she saw so much money Ramanatha was spending, and she was sure that soon there would not be any money for them. One day, a famous sage called Mahipati, he came to their town. Ramanatha, very soon he became his follower and asked him about the potion. So the sage answered, "Yeah, there's many potions and all in the Himalayas. I heard. I heard how you could make such a potion, but it is difficult," the sage said. But Ramanatha, he requested, "Please tell me," because Ramanatha is not believing his luck. Then the sage answered, "You have to plant a banana plant and water it regularly with your own hands, okay? In winter, the morning, so you have to collect the dew and store it in the bottle. When you have 5 liters of dew, then you bring it to me. I will chant some magic words which will turn it into magic potion. And you can drop this potion to any object that turns into gold." So Ramnada, after listening this, he was worried. Winter season. Only for few months the winter season will come. Like this means it will take me years to collect 5 liters of dew. So the sage answered, "You can plant as many banana plants as you want. So but remember, you must look after them yourself and collect the dew with your own hands." So Ramnatha went home and he spoke with his wife. And after talking to his wife started cleaning the large fields which had been lying empty all these years. So there he planted rows and rows of banana plants. He tended them carefully. Tended means he looked after them very carefully. And during winter months, Ramnada collected the dew that formed on them with great care he was collecting, and his wife also helping him. Madhumati, what she did, she is gathering the banana crops, everything, that fruit. She took it to the market and she got a good price for it. Over the years, Ramnada planted more and more plants and they had a huge banana plantation. So at the end of 6 years, he finally had his 5 liters of dew. Now Ramnada was very happy. So he took the bottle carefully to the sage. So the sage, he saw and he smiled and he muttered. Yes, he spoke in a low voice. Something over the water, he has muttered, the sage. Then he returned the bottle and said, "Try it out, Ramnada. You can sprinkle a few drops anywhere." So Ramnada, he sprinkled a few drops on a copper vessel and waited for it to turn to gold. To his surprise, nothing happened. Ramnada was very upset. "This is cheating," he told the sage. "I have wasted 6 precious years of my life." But sage Mahipati, he smiled and he called Madhumati, and she came with a big box. When she opened it, inside that box, there's a shine stacks of gold coins. Now the sage, he turned to Ramnada and said, "Ramnada, there is no such magic potions that can turn things into gold. This is your hard work. You worked hard on your land and created this plantation. While you looked after the trees, your wife sold the fruits in the market. This is how you got this money. This is your hard work, Ramnada, that created this wealth, not magic. If I had told you about this earlier, you would have not listened, so I played a trick on you." Ramanada understood the wisdom behind these words and worked even harder on his plantation from that day on. This story was written by Sudha Murthy. So, children, how is this story?
Hard work always pays off. Don't believe in magical solution or easy riches. Success comes through consistent effort and perseverance. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.